Hello, I'm Nathan Judo. I'm here with the Wolves legend that is Mr. Timothy Spiers. Tim?
Yes.
Wolves 2, Basel 1. Wolves are 90 minutes away from their first silverware of the season.
Uhrencup.
Uhrencup.
It's coming home.
Uhrencup. Oh, he's coming home. 2-1 win and pretty good, to be fair. I thought both halves did play pretty well.
Yeah, kind of reminded me of the opening to last pre-season where they played Champions League opposition again in Werder Bremen and fairly comfortably and deservedly won. And it was the same again tonight. You got everything you wanted from it, really. You got a victory, which, you know, managers will say it's about performance or whatever, but they want to win. And it's important to keep that momentum kind of going from last season, I think, as much as they can. Yeah. In terms of that winning habit, so that's good. You had the performance, you had some promising individual displays, you had youngsters who are here doing well for the first time, and looks like injury free as well. There was no obvious knocks. So it's exactly what you want from the game.
A lot of the youngsters got their chance to impress in the first half, and I thought 2 or 3 in particular stood out.
So they all played, and they all did positive things of note, really. In particular, Ryan Giles was very good,
very decent,
playing left wing back. So he's a winger by trade. Did very well at Telford last season. Almost single-handedly kind of kept them up, as we were saying in yesterday's video. And
he would rinse me as a right back, by the way. He would rinse me.
Rapsy Nesbitt had rinsed you, mate.
I'm talking to him. But no, he did really well, didn't he?
Totally put me off guard there. What's happened here? Ryan Giles, did very well. So there was a bit of a reshuffle from the team that were lined up and in training yesterday because shock exit news: Roderick Miranda's off to Olympiacos. So they've had so Cameron John, I think, was certainly yesterday's lineup in training was going to be left wing back, but Cameron John's moved back to centre half. Ryan Giles has moved back to left wing back, but he pretty much played as a winger, and he was excellent. He got on the ball a lot. He was picked out by Elliot Watt a lot from mid-Watt.
Who?
Elliot Watt. What? From centre midfield a lot.
Yeah.
A lot was.
Keep going.
A lot what? Very busy.
These youngsters are watching this video for the first time.
Oh God, lads, Elliot, I'm so sorry. He was very good. Young Scottish under 21 internationals. He's got it. He's got one. And he picked out Giles a lot, and he was very busy recycling the ball from the back three, and moving it forward, particularly looking for Ryan Giles down the left. So he was very good. You had Pedro Gonçalves.
Oh yes, Salves, is that what it is?
According to commentator extraordinaire James Fielden, it's
Aston Villa's very own
Pedro Gonçalves. Careful, Pedro Gonçalves. A bit of a Neves type in midfield. Thought he showed a couple of touches of class. 30-yard thunderbolt just over the bar.
Very bright future here.
Well, potentially yes. Cameron John looked assured at centre half. Rasmussen, some nice touches on the right wing back. We saw him last season, of course, scored against Hull. Benny Seal up front. Actually, Benny Seal, a quieter game really. I think he struggled a little bit against an experienced Basel team. And then Rafa Mir got his goal, which is good.
Yes. Yes, Frank.
Volleyed it home from a Caballero corner. Caballero was the standout of the half. He was him and Danny Bart were the 2 senior players, and John Ruddy in goal. But Caballero's quality really stood out. And yeah, they conceded a goal to Ricky Van Wolfswinkel, which not many English teams do. Former Norwich Baron striker.
One goal.
But yeah, there were some very nice touches, and it was a decent run out. Yeah.
And then I guess the big guns came on second half, and they weren't at 100% as you would expect in pre-season, but they were pretty comfortable, weren't they? And then got the winner.
It was a different game second half. Yeah, I thought the tempo slowed a bit, but Wolves dominated a lot of possession, moved the ball around with a lot of assurance, as you'd expect. You know, they all look comfortable with each other. They've all played with each other last season. You know,
there was one person who was different on the pitch.
Pretty much. Go on.
Helder Costa.
Oh right.
Christ. Put on the protein!
Oh wow.
Put on the whey protein. He's put on some pounds on it in a good way though.
He's put on a lot. He's chunky monkey now, but in a good way. He's really beefed up. But he's still quick as well. What's funny?
Nothing.
Still
I wouldn't put it that way. He's in shape.
Oh yeah, no. The man's ripped.
Yeah, absolutely.
But he's always sort of needed that. He's needed to bulk up a little bit. You know, he's potentially been brushed off the ball a little bit too easy in the past. You compare it to Jota. You know, Jota's the one who uses his strength very well.
And these individual programmes that we've been talking about before, is it?
They've all been on it all summer. Yeah, they've all had tailored.
They've all been on it all summer.
Well, we all have, haven't we? They've
still on it.
Absolutely. Oh, it was a nice little pre-match beer, by the way, in BL. Very nice. You enjoyed your 2 sips.
I had 2 sips. I had to put it down. It was too strong for me. I was thinking more of a mocktail pre-game.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
You'd have got chased out of town by the Wolves fans.
Yeah, don't do beer now.
But yeah, plenty of Wolves fans here as well, which is great to see. Certainly a few hundred making themselves heard. Mostly singing England songs today, which is a bit weird.
Yeah, Vindaloo.
Vindaloo for about half the game. But yeah, so yeah, second half. There were some nice passes of play, nice movement. They looked more in control.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, nicely worked goal. Costa to Doherty out wide. He finds Jota with a nice square pass for a goal. Couple more half chances, and then Willy Bolly saved him at the end. The brick wall.
Oh, yes,
that is Willy Bolly with a goal line clearance after Norris was rounded. And yeah, I've just spoke to Willy Bolly. That's the biggest news of the day.
Just absolutely incredible scenes.
The man who doesn't do interviews has done an interview,
and will not be seen again.
Yeah, no, I suspect that'll be the last time.
Was enthusiastic? It was 15-20 minute epic, wasn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it was like Frost Nixon all over again, Parkinson, Muhammad Ali all over again. We had a sit down chat, an in-depth interview.
Yeah.
You can read.
Yes, how the family was and everything.
Some nice thoughts from Willy Bolly, which you can read tomorrow. We're a bit dark there.
That's okay. We're going anyway. They're trying to tell us to get off.
Oh, okay.
Get away. But where do we go next then?
There was a big edit in there, which people might not have realised. We just had a laughing fit for about 10 minutes, right?
Yes, we did. Yes, but we've got over that now. We're going to show in the bloopers at some point.
Yeah, later in the season. So yeah,
well, later this week.
Okay, Swiss champions Young Boys on Saturday. So they finished 15 points ahead of Basel last season. So potentially a bit of an even more of a step up in opposition. Yeah. But I think this is great this time of year. Basel, Young Boys, the top two teams in the Swiss league last year. Oh, it nearly went then again.
Yeah,
you've been very serious.
Oh yeah, I've been very serious.
And then Ajax, and then you've got Derby and Stoke as well, and Villarreal. This top class opposition. This is getting them ready. And I feel like they've started pre-season really well.
Yeah. And talk about fine order in this Uhrencup as well, even though
so the Uhrencup. So
let's get back onto.
There's a trophy at stake here.
Okay.
A big trophy,
huge,
a Champions League-esque style size trophy. Yeah. And
it's worthy of a parade if they win this.
Back to West Park. maybe Bantock Park. We'll downgrade it a bit. I know you haven't heard of that.
No idea. We'll go with it though.
So fine order as well, involved in this 4-team competition. You play 2 games each, and whoever's top of the group at the end wins the trophy.
Sounds good that one. You don't play one of them. That's good.
If Wolves had drawn tonight, there would have been penalty shootout and everything for an extra bonus point. Okay. So we'll see how the week unfolds, and Wolves could win some more silverware on Saturday.
It should be fun, and we shall be at Training Sport doing another daily video. For all the post-match reaction from Wolves' win against Basel, make sure you log on to expressandstar.com.